Hi guys, welcome to another video. If you're watching all my videos, bitch, I love you. Okay, me and you go together like this, real bad. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys that whatever you do in life will come back to you. Whether it's good or bad, it will come back to you, okay? I know there are so many good people out there, and like we get screwed over so many fucking times, and we're like, bro, like, what is the point of us even being nice? Like, look at all these people. We see all these people like who are literally shitty ass humans, and their life is going amazing, and we're like, what the hell? Like, how? Why is my life not going good? Girl, let me tell you, okay, God sees everything, and He's gonna reward you 10 fucking fold, okay? Those people that you see that you think that they have everything, they really don't. A lot of the times those people have all the materialistic things that they could literally desire and want, and they don't even know who the fuck they are themselves, okay? And that's sad. The most precious thing that you can have in this life is your soul. Literally no one can ever take that away from you. You could literally be dirt broke and you will still have your soul, and that soul, you can decide if it's a good soul or a bad soul or whatever, okay? But all that we get for free, and we have to really invest in that. But anyways, I just wanted to say, guys, I've been so tired lately. Like, this week has really put me through a whole lot of stuff. You know, I lost two of my friends, or one of my friends. My other friend is like, I'm not sure yet. But I lost one of my closest friends. She didn't pass away or nothing, guys. She's just like, I cut her off, okay? And she has been my friend for like the past 2-3 years, right? And the other day we had an incident where, long story short, I asked her to come with me somewhere, right? And she told me she was gonna go, and it was like a week before. It was like to my grad photos. I had to go take graduation pictures, and I told her if she can come with me so she can watch my dog, because my dog was gonna be in the photos too. And she had agreed, and then the day of, she essentially flakes on me, okay? And I'm like, bro, I literally asked you in a week in advance. And so I ended up asking my other friend, and my other friend ended up coming. You know, she came quick. She was already on campus, but you could tell she was kind of annoyed. She's like, well, why didn't you just ask me to begin with, and this and that? And I should have just asked her to begin with, because I am closer with her than the other friend, but that's a different story. Anyways, long story short, me and my friend who ended up coming, we kind of left on bad terms. Not on bad terms, but it was just kind of like, well, I'll see you later, like, whatever. Like, she was kind of upset, you know? And my other friend, all she ended up texting me was like, I'm genuinely so mad, like, blah, blah. Because supposedly her sister dropped off her nieces at her house, and, like, she couldn't leave them alone or whatever, which is fine. But it's like, I literally told you in a week in advance. And, like, if something is important to you, you make sure that, like, that day is blocked off and you don't have any other stuff to do, or like at least for that hour or two, you know what I mean? But anyways, she never ended up texting me anything after that. So the next day I texted her and I was like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of upset because I counted on you to come and show up for me, and you didn't. You last minute you didn't show up, and I asked my other friend to come, and she ended up coming, but it kind of left us on bad terms over something that I couldn't control. And you know what her response was? It was automatically, boom, like flipped the whole switch on me. Instead of her taking accountability and being like, you know what, yeah, I'm sorry, I know I let you down, blah blah blah, I should have showed up, blah blah. This girl says, okay, well, I understand why you would feel like that, but you and that girl slapped me in the face first by doing yada yada yada. And she starts to list some other thing that's literally happened like a month and a half ago, around my birthday, when they were having they were having beef. Those two friends were having beef, right? And I was like, I don't want to get in between this. I had a birthday celebration, and one of my friends ended up going, and the other one didn't, which is the one that's like all mad at me and like texting me. She's like, well, you slapped me in the face first because she went to your birthday and I didn't. Girl, why didn't you mention how you felt before? Literally, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, there's zero fucking point in keeping your mouth shut and just opening it when you think the time is right. At that point, when you think the time is right, girl, that moment been passed. That chance been passed for you to fucking say how you feel, okay? But basically what I'm trying to say is, it's not cool to not take accountability, okay? And it's not cool to just act fake and try to act like everything's fine when you know inside that you have something to say, or you need to get something off your chest. It's not okay to just suppress that shit and act like everything's fine, okay? Regardless of whether it is, you should always address the problems that you have in your life, because I promise you, if you don't address them, they'll continue to pop up in different ways. That friend that I'm telling you that said, oh, well, you slapped me in the face first by doing this and that, her birthday is 1 day away from my sister's, and I don't really talk to my sister because, you know, we have a lot of altercations and stuff like that. And I realized that the energy of my sister is coming up in my life again because I haven't addressed it with her yet. Literally, my sister has texted me and I haven't even responded to her because I'm like, I don't want to deal with that, like, you know what I mean? But universe is like, no, boo boo, you're gonna fucking deal with it. So whether we want to or not, we have to deal with the stuff that happens in our life, and the situations that happen in our life, we have to address them, okay? Especially if they're not right. If we feel like someone is disrespecting us or someone is, you know, not doing right by us, and it's our job to speak up. It's our job to be like, hey, you know what, like, I don't really like how you did that, or like, hey, I feel some type of way because yada yada yada. It's your fucking job. The other person is not, it's not their job to be your fucking therapist and be like, hey, let me know how you feel, la la la. No one has fucking time for that, okay? So what I'm trying to say is, be your be your most authentic self, okay? Even if it's uncomfortable, if it's awkward, if you feel like scared, do it scared, do it uncomfortable, do it fucking however you feel, do it, okay? Because you will not be rewarded, or you will not feel better by keeping all that shit in you. Literally, my friend is a perfect example. Like, if she would have just addressed that to me a month ago, almost 2 months ago, when my birthday actually happened, we could have already addressed that, we could have moved on, yada yada. But instead, she waited a month and a half later for this situation to happen where she screwed me over. And I'm like, my coworker passed by where she screwed me over, and she's like, yeah, well, I only did that because you did that. That is not okay, okay? My intentions was never to screw her over. And if you know your intentions are pure, then you go with that. But like, I'm baffled, okay? Like, that situation really threw me off guard because I thought this was someone who was really my friend, you know? And I knew she had her defects, just like everyone has their defects. Like me, I have my defects too, trust. I know I don't look like it, but no, just kidding. I have a lot of defects, okay? But I just didn't expect her response to be like that, to just like automatically flip the switch, zero accountability, zero nothing. And then she sends me another message after I didn't even respond to that one. Oh wait, I did respond to that one, and I was like, so you're only telling me this as a response of me telling you how I feel? Like, that doesn't really sit right with me, you know? And I was like, I wish you would have just been honest with me. We could have addressed this earlier, just like I did with you. And you know what her response was? Her response was, well, yeah, well, I'm not the confrontational type, and I realize there's no point in me even bringing it up if you already made your decision and you already went out with her instead of me. And she says that, and I was like, you know what, I don't think it's even worth me responding. And as I'm thinking that, she sends me another message, and she's like, and what was I supposed to do? Leave my 2 and 3 year old nieces at home by themselves? And she names my other friend. She didn't seem like she had a problem helping with the photos according to her Instagram story. Like, what? Bitch, what? I don't know. I'm sure we have all had interactions like this with people who literally are just saying bullshit and you don't even know what they're saying. Oh, there's a guy coming up to me. I'm really scared. People don't even know what they're saying. And he's like on guard mode. Rocky got me always. Anyways, people like that, you have to realize they're not even worth your fucking energy. Literally, you know what I did? I thumbs up her fucking message. I was like, okay. Oh, and she's like, I'm not gonna kiss ass either. I was like, okay, boo boo, you could cut the fuck off. Because first of all, I'm not okay with being talked to like that. It's okay for you to have your own emotions, but it's the way you address them. And I'm sure you guys have had a lot of interactions too, where, or have had some interactions where people are just talking out of their ass, or just saying, they're pulling literally bullshit out of their ass, trying to fucking make you mad, trying to come at you, trying to attack you, all this stuff, right? When you see that happening, literally just like take a step back and pray for them, girl, because they got a lot of issues going on that they can't even like navigate their own emotions and their own relationships. You know what I mean? God. But anyways, I just wanted to share that story because I feel like it's significant to other people. Like, we love people so much that we give them the benefit of the doubt, and you know, we come to them as adults to communicate, and when they act like that, we're just like slapped in the face. Like, it's a huge slap in the face. And most people are not worth that energy. Okay, like, realize how mature you are, how like calm you are when it comes to situations that you really could crash out on, and just like be thankful. Like, oh bro. And then look, oh my god, guys, this fucking video. My coworker passes by me, to my old coworker, mind you. He's been wanting me to find this fucking video of this rat that was at our job for like months already. He's been texting me and spamming me. I'm like, bro, it's on my old phone. Like, I don't know where it is, this and that. And he keeps pressuring me. Like, when people are pressuring me to do things, it makes me not want to do it. Like, can you just leave me the fuck alone? And right now he just passed by. He's like, find it, please. Like, girl, what the fuck? Leave me alone. But anyways, maybe that's another sign. If someone's pressuring you to do something and you genuinely don't want to do it, then don't fucking do it. Literally, you won't benefit at all by doing something forcefully that you obviously don't want to do. The only thing that you're going to do is end up pleasing them and you, like, leaving yourself neglected, okay? And something I realized is, like, how sometimes when I put myself first, I feel bad for other people. And when you feel bad for other people, when you feel bad for other people for putting yourself first, that's just a sign of how deeply you were trained to abandon yourself, okay? When I found that out, I was like, wow, like, that was so shocking to me, because I've been deeply fucking trained to abandon myself. Time and time again, I've been trained in my family to abandon my wants, to abandon my needs, to abandon my, like, emotional, like, everything. When it comes to my friendships, I have been trained by my friends to literally just, like, please them, go with whatever they want, blah, 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 all this stuff. And I'm like, no, like, I can't be doing this. It's not okay. So, yeah, when you really don't want to do something and you really genuinely, like, it's not 100% yes, girl, it's a no. It's a no for a fucking reason, okay? Like me, going back to the story that I told you, I had invited that original friend when I knew only like 70% of me wanted her to come. My 100% of myself wanted the other friend to come. But you know what I did? I ignored that sense of myself, and I was like, nah, I'll just have the other friend come, it's fine. And then boom, look at where I'm left. Literally on bad terms with both of them. And it's a lesson to me, honestly. I can't even say nothing, but it's a fucking lesson. So yeah, if you want to avoid those harsh lessons, then just listen to your intuition for real. Like, really ask yourself, is this what I want or is this not what I want? Because your soul will always tell you what you need. Sorry guys, I'm like hella like stuffed. Anyways, our soul knows so much more than we fucking think it does. Our soul knows our entire life before we even come on this planet, okay? And if you have ever experienced deja vu, girl, that's why. Your soul is recalling something that you literally have already planned in your life. But you have the choice to decide which path your life goes in, and like, there's always two options for something. Always. There's the good and the bad, the yin and the yang, the yes and the no. You know, there's always two sides to everything. So when you're making decisions, you can decide, do I want to, yes, forcefully go, or no, am I going to listen to myself? Whatever path you decide to take is going to lead you to a different destiny, and it's up to you to decide which destiny you want to choose. If you want to keep choosing bad destiny and like, oh, I'm just not going to listen to them, you're going to end up in the fucking shitter, bitch. You're going to end up fucking under a fucking bridge, girl. Like, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just playing, okay? But you're literally going to end up in a bad situation, in a sticky situation when you don't even know how to get out of, or you don't even know where to begin to even fucking address the situation or fix the situation or whatever the case may be, okay? But as soon as you start going into whatever your soul wants, whatever you really feel aligned with, I promise you, it's gonna feel like everything is going your way. It's gonna feel like, wow, like I'm a creator, you know, and this is just like Minecraft. But no, seriously though, please listen to your intuition. Listen to what your soul wants. Your soul will always tell you the truth. I really love my friends so much. Going back to the situation, I know I keep talking about it, but it's just because, girl, it just happened to me. I love my friend so much, trust me, I really do. I have such a good like such a soft spot for her in my heart, but because I love her so much, I can't accept her behavior like this towards me. If I really love her, I will like make sure that she knows that how she's acting is not okay. It's not sticking. There you go. If I really love her, I need to show her that this is not okay for her to treat people like this, for her to respond to people like this, okay? Because I could say I love her and then like forgive her and like everything's fine, you know, like, oh my god, we're friends again, yada yada yada. And then what? We're friends until the next thing happens, until she disrespects me again, or until she comes at me sideways again. And then boom, we're at a fucking right at, what is it? Girl, I can't even talk no more. I'm getting frustrated, but black. Rocky, help me. Back at square one, okay? We don't want to be going backwards. So when you see that there's a decision for you to make that you possibly potentially see that it could take you all the way backwards, don't do it. Don't fucking, girl. Universe, what are you trying to say? Like, I don't even know what they want me to say no more. They got me over here burping and derping. Anyways, just honestly be yourself. Be your most authentic self. Be so fucking authentic that you can literally always stand up for yourself, that you can literally always speak up for yourself regardless of what the situation is. You're so authentic to yourself that you never ever abandon yourself. Literally. I don't know how to describe it, but I hope you guys know what I mean. And I think I'm just cut this video off because I think I'm just yapping per usual. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching all of my videos, okay? Please just remember to be your authentic self. Make the decision that you want to make, not these other ass little bot ass people, okay? You, what your soul wants, what your heart wants. Your heart and your soul will always lead you to the right direction, okay? When you know it's right for you, you will do it, and you do it, it will just come to you because it's for you, okay? Anyways, guys, I'll probably make another video because I'm not sure about this one, but I love you guys, and you guys motivate me every single day to come on here and make a video, even if it's only 2-3 views. I don't care because I know to reach my right audience. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you, and you are amazing, and you have so much power inside of you. You just have to tap into it, okay? I pinky dinky promise. Break my pinky if I'm lying. But I love you. Bye.